That's a cool shot. Oh yeah, when it's all the way zoomed in, it looks super fast.
Guapa. Hey everybody, welcome back to RC with Adam. My name is Adam, and today we got an RC ground vehicle. How cool is that? This is the DE37 from DRC. They sent this to me for testing. Thanks, DRC. It's a 1/16 scale off-road vehicle. I guess you could kind of say like a crawler, more like a light crawler. Look, with a product like this, I think the most important thing is the actual user experience, taking it out, driving it around. So we're gonna get right back to more driving and stuff in just a second. But if you're watching this video, it's probably because you're thinking about whether or not the DE37 is gonna be right for you. So I will just take a few seconds here to tell you what I liked and what I didn't like about it. First of all, it comes in right around $40, so it is rather affordable. Right off the bat, as a bonus, the packaging was great. There were no twisty ties, no zip ties. It was easy to get out and get set up, and everything was included. I do really like the styling, the design, the color. I think it just looks really good. And it seems to be very durable. So far, I've bashed this thing around a pretty good amount and nothing has broken yet. And I actually did not even screw in the screw to hold the battery cover closed, and it's stayed in just fine. I really like the variable speed motor. It really helps with the control, and it's cool too, because like you can go like really slowly instead of just like really fast. So it gives you that little extra control. I think that's really nice. And I'm really happy with the runtime. I was goofing around, doing serious product testing for like an hour and a half. Of course I wasn't running it the whole time, so I think that's pretty good. Now, a few things that I don't like about it. First off, definitely the ground clearance. There is not a whole lot of ground clearance here, and so what was happening was it would frequently bottom out and kind of ground itself and just get stuck right here, kind of right where the motor is. It would just hit rocks or dirt clods or just uneven terrain, and it would just get stuck and the wheels would spin. So that's kind of a downside. Definitely had to unstick it a lot of times. So I would say stick to smooth dirt or pavement and you'll be fine. Another thing that I really don't like is the steering is not variable. So you're either going all the way to the left or all the way to the right. There's not really fine movements in between there. Not having variable steering makes it pretty difficult to maneuver precisely, but with the variable speed motor in the back, it does make it manageable, and you can still steer this thing around obstacles pretty well. Also, RC ground vehicle, RC car style transmitters, they're just really weird to me. They're odd and unintuitive, because like, why would you have the steering wheel is like sideways for how you're holding it, and then it's like a trigger thing for the speed? I don't know. It's just weird, but that's just me. Bottom line, I would have no problem recommending this to someone who's looking for a fun, beginner, light off-road RC vehicle, and with everything that they need in the box to get started for under $50. If this is something you want to check out for yourself, there is a link in the description below, and I sure would appreciate if you use that, because that will help support this channel and keep bringing you videos like these. Now let's get back to driving. Oh man, hit something. This thing does ground pretty easily because we don't have a whole lot of clearance. So this is right on the edge of what this little guy can do. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's hard to get traction on these leaves. Got to keep that speed up, you know? That's really what you got to do. Ooh, see, like right here? I just realized there's this like awesome little hill right here. Let's see if we can get up this hill, because that is kind of what we're supposed to do with the crawlers, crawl up a hill. So let's do it. Let's see if we can. Oh no, these leaves are so thick they're getting me grounded out. Oh, it's tricky. Like, it's like you got to keep up your speed, but you don't want to go too fast. Let's tell you what, let's go around this back side. I think this back side is going to be much better. Yeah, come on, little buddy. You got it, you got it. You can do it. Oh. All right, let's go around that thing. Wait. Oh, what? Oh, I'm having a hard time getting traction again. I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, I think that's as high as we're going to get. That's as far as we're going to go right now, especially with the battery the way that it is. It might have made it if we had a full battery, but you know, it's just hitting too much right here, that motor. And that just really, yeah, that's the main part. That's just too far down. So it would be great if that was a little bit higher up, or if we had a little bit bigger wheels. That would be pretty sweet. So still pretty good for what it is. I think the battery's starting to get tired. It's not that tired though. I mean, it's just kind of having a hard time getting through all these leaves and stuff. So what are your thoughts on the DE37? Is it good? Is it bad? Would you buy it? Would you recommend it? I don't know. I want to hear what you have to say. And if you can think of something that might be better than the DE37 for the same price or around the same price range, let me know in the comments, because and I'm sure a lot of other people would be interested in hearing about that. If you're getting value out of my videos, I would sincerely appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.